Hello, Angela here at the Moxy Movement, and I have quite a tip for you today. We're going to be talking about hair whips and how to do them safely and efficiently. This is one of the most iconic movements that we can do in pole dance, but also just dancing in general. It's something that I tell newer pole dancers as they're getting started. Learn how to walk around a pole, learn how to push your hips and your curves out, learn a hair whip, and between those things you've got a whole pole dance. That will carry you through a whole song and make it interesting and fun. What I also love about hair whips is they're kind of that salt and pepper. I can be doing a spin, I can be doing whatever movement on or off the pole. If I have a little hair whip in there, it's just going to add such an amazing touch of nuance to my movement, make it very interesting, make it very pow, right? And also it's really great at finding those musicality notes in your music. It's just a great way to add enhancement into your movement. So there is an unsafe way and a safe way to do this. So we're going to talk about that and really break that down so that you never have any sort of strain in your neck and that you do this very easily and beautifully. So first things first, we got to stretch out and warm up our shoulders and neck. Yes, shoulders and neck go hand in hand. We're not going to differentiate between the two as we do this. So first thing we're going to do, it doesn't need to be a big thing, but we're going to warm up. Very important that we find proper alignment in our shoulders before we stretch our neck. Meaning if I'm slouchy here or if I have tension in my shoulders, I'm not going to go stretching out my neck. I need to find proper alignment, which means those shoulders are down and back. I have a nice open chest. So from here, let's just kind of warm up first. So first, I'm going to take them back, up, forward, down. We're just going to gently move through, feeling through the range of motion. Let's take it back the other way. Good. Nice deep breaths, expanding through the chest. Good. I'm going to take it a little further, take my hands to elbows and rotate through. Elbow circle. Good. And then even from here, I'm going to expand out my arms, expand out my hands, and I'm going to take it in a big circle. Now, you will be amazed to know that our hands, our palms, and our neck are very closely linked. And I've learned this as my years of a massage therapist, also certified instructional integration, that no one part of the body is isolated from any other part. It's all one system. So let's go ahead and let those arms stay down. Now, it's hard to see my hands from here, but I've got open palms and they're open behind me here. There you can see me in the mirror too. So I'm going to keep myself here, nice lifted open chest, and I'm just going to look and look and look. Feeling that gentle stretch through the neck. And 3, and 2, and 1. Now, next step. This is a very deliberate order, by the way. I'm going to take it to the side, and to the side, and just gently and gently stretch. I'm going to hold. And again, I want to think about a nice gentle chin lift here, and my hand is staying open. If you rotate through your hands here, your arms, you're going to feel that in your neck. That'll show you how closely those are related. So keep those palms expanded. We're going to take it to the other side. Again, slight chin lift. You're really going to feel that stretch here. That's what we want, keeping those shoulders down and back. Inhale up. We leave the chin to chest for last deliberately. We have to set up our shoulders, stretch out our neck here first, and then keep this integrity in our shoulders before we drop our chin to chest. Keep your spine long. We're very gently going to start tick-tocking slowly from side to side. Going a little bit higher as you go. Just get a nice gentle stretch. If it feels good, let's take it all the way around. And just enjoy your hair here. Let it fall on your face. Let it be sensual. Let it be nice and comforting. Let's go the other way. Again, I've got energy through my palms. Good. Take as much time as you need during the warm-up. Let's go ahead and do some hair whips. So with this one, what we want to think about, the dynamic part of our hair whip, we're never going to be whipping it all the way around. That's where you're going to hurt yourself. So what the dynamic part needs to be is front diagonal, chin to chest, front diagonal. it's going to be a check mark. Whoopsh, whoopsh. Your ears coming to the side at the end and letting that hair follow through. So just take a few here. Yes. So that's the dynamic part. Lifting your chest a little, or excuse me, your chin a little bit more at the very end will give it a little bit more flip. So let's try that too. A little bit more flip. Carry it all the way through to head back up. Whoosh, whoosh. Sound effects help. Whoosh. Okay, so those types of hair whips are fantastic to bring in any movement, in any dynamic movement that you're doing on or off the pole. But what about those hair whips that we see the head moving all the way around and it's really yummy, really full movement? Again, it's going to be dynamic in the front part of it and slow ooey gooey around the back. So for this, I'm going to do my check mark, whoosh, and then just carry it around slowly. Carry it around slowly. Dynamic, carry it around slowly. Let's do the other side, nice and slow. Fast in the front, slow in the back. And again, this just makes it really sensual. So if you kind of want to soften in your knees and push your hips out as you're doing this movement, it just makes it really ooey gooey and lovely. And again, just letting your hair kind of fall wherever it may. A couple of things. If you have really long hair, I call it mermaid hair, where somebody just has long hair and it's heavy, you're gonna have to change how you do your hair whips. They're gonna have to be a little bit slower. You have to give yourself time for that hair to get around. And another tip, and you can do this with shorter hair too, but is to use the shoulders just a little bit more. So when I'm taking that head around, whoosh, I'm gonna let my shoulders follow through. So a little bit more movement with the shoulders will give you more ability to get that hair out of the way where it needs to be. All right, so those are the tips for the hair whips. Give it a shot. Hair whip some more. Let me know what you think. Make sure you're warmed up. Make sure everything feels good. And remember, it's the front dynamic part. And feel free to try it out with spins and with other moves that you do. Let me know how it goes. I'll see you next time. Mwah.